Hey guys, doing a recap video of the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 because I wasn't able to get the Sweet 16 one up in time. And this is to go out to that one Kentucky fan that said I wasn't going to do any more videos now that Kentucky was winning. That's bogus, but nice try. Yeah, we got Florida over UCLA in the Sweet 16, no surprise there. Dayton over Stanford, I can't really say I was surprised with that. I was pretty happy to see Dayton win that game. I don't think a lot of people were really surprised that that was how it turned out, Dayton winning. Virginia over, or Michigan State over Virginia. I had Michigan State winning this game, but Virginia gave them a fight, and it was definitely a good game, one of the better games of the Sweet 16. Then we've got Connecticut over Iowa State. That was a good game. It's kind of disappointed that Connecticut got the win. I was really pulling for Iowa State, but Connecticut, you know, just like in 2011, they went on this run to go to the championship game, and they, you know, they're taking out the good teams. Of course, Niang was out for Iowa State. That might have made a difference. I'm not real sure, but you can never know unless the game was actually played that way, but we won't know. So Connecticut with the win there. See, Arizona, San Diego State. Really hoping San Diego State would pull that out, but in the last 3 minutes they just fell apart. Arizona got the win. Arizona was just the better team. They got more talent. Baylor, Wisconsin. I was really surprised Wisconsin won as bad as they did. I thought Baylor would give them a game. Wasn't meant to be, apparently. Wisconsin really came to play and put them in their place. Kentucky and Louisville. I can't say I was surprised Kentucky won this game. The way they played against Wichita State, I figured that they could get it going again, especially against the rival, and they did. Rick Pitino doesn't have a very good record against John Calipari, and Kentucky came out and played. Looked like they were going to get beat during the course of the game. I think we were behind by, like, 38 of the 40 minutes of the game, but all that matters is being in the lead at the very end, and Kentucky got it done. Kentucky played tough. They hung in there. They didn't get rattled, which is very rare for a team full of freshmen to do, so props to them. Tennessee and Michigan, another awesome game. Some people are talking about the call there at the very end that cost Tennessee the game, but the real problem is Tennessee put themselves in too big of a hole, and that's the real reason why they lost. Michigan just hung tough and built up a big lead, and that's what helped them in this one. Michigan beats Tennessee 73-71. So then you move on to the Elite 8, Florida over Dayton, not a surprise to me. Dayton hung in there for a little bit, but in the second half it was just, they just got, I think it was the end of the first half actually, Florida started taking a big lead and Dayton just couldn't fight back from that. It was too big of a hole. Michigan State and Connecticut, very surprised at how this game turned out, but like I said about the Sweet 16 game, Connecticut's just on this run right now. They're really hot. Shabazz Napier's playing some awesome games right now, and so they get this win. Then you've got Arizona and Wisconsin. I had Arizona winning, going to the Final Four, but Wisconsin, Bo Ryan finally, got rid of that curse of not being able to make the Final Four. He's had some bad seasons in the tournament where he's, lost, gotten upset by teams they shouldn't have lost to. So they get the win 64-63. Great win for Wisconsin. Very happy for Bo Ryan. I thought he was the best coach to have not ever made the Final Four. And then you've got Kentucky and Michigan. And I thought Michigan was going to win this game, but I did not count out Kentucky the way Kentucky had been playing. Once again, Kentucky plays great. This time they led through most of it. Michigan, fought back and tied it up. Then Harrison bust that three there at the end, and I knew it was over at that point. No way Michigan was going to come back from that. And now Kentucky just looks so good. They're playing like a team that could win it all. And it would not surprise me one bit if they do. Honestly, as I look at the Final Four, I think it's going to be Florida and Kentucky in the national championship game. As much as I want to say Florida's going to win it, how often does somebody beat the same team 4 times in a season? It's rare that you play the same team 4 times in the season, because that's saying that you played each other twice during the conference schedule, once in the conference tournament, and then again in the NCAA tournament, and that's so rare for that to even happen. So this could be a historical matchup, and the way Kentucky's playing right now, they're going to be really tough to beat. But I'm still going to go with my original pick of Florida winning the national championship. But I think Kentucky's going to meet them in the national championship game, to the chagrin of many other fans out there that got sick and tired of the SEC winning the national championship in football, and you're going to have an all-SEC national championship in basketball, quite possibly. So, mad respect to Kentucky, what they've been able to accomplish in the tournament. As much as I don't like this team, you have to respect them. You can't say John Calipari is not a good coach. I think he's a good coach. I don't think he's a great coach. To be a great coach, I think you've got to take a team full of, guys that aren't very good. Guys that aren't highly recruited, and be able to take them further than what is expected. But he's got a team full of really good players. The way that this team has played, they weren't playing to their full potential, and it looked like they were pretty much a lost cause. He's got them to turn it around, and they're playing at a really high level. The three-pointers these guys are hitting now, all of a sudden, Harrison, I think he shot like 30-some% during the season, now up to like 54%. And they're just a really tough team when they're playing, the way that they are right now. So, like I said, mad props to Kentucky. John Calipari, you've got me to admit you're a good coach, and everybody's got to look out for Kentucky. Hopefully they do not win number 9, but they're sure playing like they're going to. But anyway, that's your recap. I hope to have a video up after the Final Four, recapping the Final Four, and you guys have a good day. I will see you next time. Go Cardinals.